Sa lahat po ng mga ayaw kay PRRD, mga statements na derogatory, yung mga taong gusto na si PRRD ay dito na manatili, ang masasabi ko lang po sa inyong lahat, manigas kayong lahat kasi ang katotohanan ay mananaig at darating ang araw na si PRRD through our manifestation, through our prayer, and through the legal process respecting the judicial proceedings before the ICC, makakauwi po siya sa Pilipinas kahit gaano pa ang inyong pagdasal na hindi siya makauwi. Kayong mga detractors ni PRRD, mananaig at mananaig ang katotohanan at lalabas talaga sa investigasyon na wala kayong maipakitang supporting evidentiary documents that will be sufficient enough to ensure that this pre-trial process will proceed to trial phase. Kasi nga ngayon pa lang mismo nakitaan na ng korte due to the due process dapat ibigay sa former president that he indeed through the litigation process kailangan munang tingnan ng korte kung totoo ba through the expertise of independent experts in the field of ensuring whether he is unfit or fit to stand trial, mabigyan siya ng importanteng due process na accorded to everyone, especially to an accused individual, the former head of state of the president, the Republic of the Philippines, former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte. Sa lahat po ng mga nagsasabi ngayon, mga trolls na nandito sa live, mga trolls na pinakawalan ng mga tao para madistract po kami sa mga pinaggagawa namin, ngek-ngek ninyo, hindi po kami madidistract kasi patuloy ang laban, ipagpapatuloy ang laban hanggang makauwi si PRRD. Walang makakapigil sa amin bilang isang ordinaryong citizen, bilang isang ordinaryong mamamayan, ipaglalaban namin ito hanggang sa dulo. At no amount of negativity, no amount of effort, no amount of trolls can refrain us from doing the things that we want to do, because we are doing this kasi this is our bit of being a Filipino. Kaya ako, I am praying for the immediate release and the return of the former president to the Philippines where he rightfully belongs.
Shout out us Reaction Vlog YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe. Mabuhay kayo.
Yan po ang katotohanan. So kahit gaano pa po kayo mag-bash-bash dyan or whatsoever, you can never stop me from doing the things that I'm doing because I love what I'm doing kasi this is me being a Filipino. Doon ka muna. Kasi magkipag-usap muna ako sa kanila.
Pakipag-debate ka muna.
Hindi nga, sa mga bashers. Para malaman nila.
Bashers?
Doon ka kasi magkipag-usap muna ako sa kanila.
Okay, you talk with them.
Yo, ganon. Saan na sa Alma? So, yun po ang katotohanan. No amount of bashing. Well, parang mabigyan ako ng, demoralize me. Yon. Sabi nila. Ang club of donation. Send on taong Alvin donation. Yun mo, ma-PM sila na tayo mo na lang kayo. Okay na, wala ako, ayoko ng mga pera-pera gang, kasi ayoko kong ma-involve sa mga whatsoever, mga pera-perang mga something that can impugn me to problems later on. I don't want that. If you want to support me, you can support me through the subscription, through the stars, through engagement, share the post, like the post, watch the live, ganito ganyan, watch the video, do not skip ads, ganito ganyan. You can also follow me on YouTube, Alvin Dave Sarzate Official, and on TikTok, Alvin.tourism. Yes, ako po ay nagbabalik at ako ay nagbabalik na matyaga, matatag at the same Alvin energy before. Yan po ang katotohanan. Yes. Kasi sabihin na lang natin, there's a lot of individuals who are curious. For the last almost 7 months, patuloy ang laban natin, di ba? Patuloy talaga tong laban hanggang makauwi si PRRD. By the way, October 11, October 11, maraming salamat po sa inyong pastars, mabuhay po kayo. Helen E. Bratter, maraming salamat, mabuhay po kayong lahat. Mga kababayan, gusto ko lang pong sabihin din sa lahat ng mga bumubuo ng Alvin University family, my fan base. I am very proud of all of you. I am very, very elated. I feel blessed And I'm so motivated to continue the fight hanggang si PRRD ay makauwi because of your unwavering love and support also, not only to me, but the embodiment of the principle of our former president na nasa loob ng ICC detention facility. Alam niyo po, ang development na mga nangyari sa Pilipinas na si Boying Remulla, the Secretary of Justice, has been appointed as the new ombudsman. And by the way, through a press conference already expressed the first order of the first order of business na dapat niyang gawin bilang ombudsman is to look into what seemed to be an alleged irregularities or inconsistencies sa SALN mismo ni VP Inday Sara. What's the purpose behind this? What's the motivation behind this? We are not blind of what it is that you're trying to do. You're basically trying to instigate this process because you want later on to use this investigation or the product of your investigation or your inquiry to support what seemed to be a filing of another impeachment complaint February of next year. There's no other logical reasoning behind as to your pronouncements of why target the vice president. Why didn't you include the president? Diba? Why didn't you include all of the senators and the all member of Congress? Why are you targeting? Is that the mandate of an ombudsman? Is that the mandate of the ombudsman? To target a public servant in the name who, by the way, garnered the highest vote in the Philippine history. Oh, di ba? So, pwede na natin yung makita na agad natin na meron talagang, meron talagang ulterior motives. Kahit noon pa, you were cleared of what seemed to be, you were given a certification for you to be listed in the names submitted by the JBC to the president to select whether who the next ombudsman is going to be. Nilagay ka dyan. And aren't you ashamed to the Filipino people watching closely the development? Aren't you ashamed? Oo. Thank you, gang, sa imong pastars. Cherry sa Lugsugan. Thank you sa imong pastars, MJ Laos. Aren't you ashamed that what you're doing is basically utilizing an institution, a body that is constitutionally empowered to do their duty, to ensure that checks and balances are present, but you are using the institution to advance a political persecution. You should be ashamed of yourself targeting the Vice President. Kasi hindi natuloy ang impeachment because the Supreme Court declared the articles of impeachment unconstitutional. Well, by the way, because you favored bending the law, right? Diba? Sabi naman niya ni Senator Tulfo, who expressed this point of view in the halls of the Senate, and you agreed point blank. You agreed out of your own volition. You said yes, and this is on record. Yan po ang katotohanan, mga kababayan. Nothing more, nothing less. Ang ginagawa po ninyo ay literal na panggagago sa taong bayan. To you, President Marcos, by choosing Boying Remulla as the new ombudsman, you are basically saying that you agree to those individuals' notion of bending the law to suit a narrative. So that's what you want. You want an ombudsman that's supposed to do their duty, bound to the mandate of their office, to ensure that checks and balances is present, particularly ensuring accountability to a public official. You showed the entire Filipino that you conform to that. You want an individual whose interpretation of the law can be categorized as bending the law. Yan ang gusto nyo. Kapal ng pagmumukha ninyong lahat. Oo. Sabi niya, convict Sara now. Paano ka mag-convict Ramnek? Eh nako, kabobohan naman yan. Let's not engage to the statement kasi it's very not giving ang statement niya. So, yun po ang kaganapan, mga kababayan, na talaga ngayon laban kung laban na let us protect the Vice President. Can you imagine? You are removing a protection to the second highest official of the land without any notice. The relief of Colonel Raymond Dante La Chica, where they received the order yesterday, October 6, 2025. No message or explanation was given. Can you imagine that? It's crazy. It's crazy that you have come. This all boiled down to this kind of approach. The neglect to respect to the respect of the law, the neglect of respect to the processes, mga kagaguhan ang pinagagagawa ninyo mga kababayan. Ang gobyerno natin dapat talaga tayong lumabas. Lumabas tayo sa October 12, makiisa tayo. And let us ask the sitting official, the President Marcos must resign. That's the only logical decision that you can do, is to call on the resignation of the President of the Republic of the Philippines, Bongbong Marcos, or ask the representatives, the members of Congress, to impeach the President sa lahat-lahat ng pinagagagawa nila. I'm pretty sure that these representatives should act in accordance to what their constituents ask them or would like to ask them to do. Yan po ang katotohanan. Mga bangag na mong lahat, dapat na yang mawala si President Marcos sa posisyon niya, because he has done nothing but destroy this country and put this country to the realms of darkness. We need light, and that light is in the form of our hope. The hope that is carried by the Vice President of the Republic of the Philippines. Kaya natatakot kayo kay VP Inday. Natatakot kayo sa mga Duterte, kasi ang mga Duterte, sila ay nagsiservisyo o sumiservisyo sa taong bayan. At kayong mga lintik kayong lahat, ginagawa ninyo is binabastos ninyo ang taong bayan. Binabastos ninyo ang hindi nyo nire-respeto. Hindi nyo nire-respeto ang desisyon ng taong bayan na kayong lahat ay dapat mawala sa posisyon. Alaman natin sa mismong pamilya na si PRRD ay nasa loob ng ICC detention facility. At mga kababayan, again, we are waiting for the decision of the court with respect to the renewed request for interim release. Ano po bang ibig sabihin noon? Lahat po ng mga elemento na kinakailangan ng pretrial chamber 1 ay naisumite na po. In fact, waiting game na lang po ito kung ano po ang desisyon ng korte with respect doon sa tinatawag na interim release motion. Ito po ay ang provisionary freedom of PRRD, while they are going to look into how they are going to progress or to proceed with the case of PRRD. Kasi nga, di ba, the court is also looking into whether or not PRRD is fit to stand trial. So, yun po ang katotohanan, mga kababayan. Oo. At least po tayo ay nabigyan tayo ng mas latest update talaga. Say paki-touch. Ayan o.
Saan gagaan yun ito?
Yan.
Sa unit niyo?
Nawali, oo. Nawala ang nega, oo. Diba? Alvin, nag-end live sila Tiyo, nag-send o tao donation ha. Please tell Tiyo mag-send na. Okay na. Ay! Hala. Correct. Kaya nag-drive pa nga siya, nag-drive. Driving lesson. Feeling ko hindi nyo makukuha yung driver's license niya.
Napito na siya.
Correct. Hala.
Ay,
Dito po si Sir Bong Duterte. Sir, kamusta sir? Maraming salamat sir ha. Mabuhay po kayo.
Tante, okay siya mo si Ate Miriam.
Yun. Thank you sir. Yun na yun sir.
Maganda lang ako eh.
Kaya nga. How are you sir coping with the weather? Okay ka lang sa weather?
Okay lang.
Hindi mo talaga preference yung weather na to, no? Iba talaga yung weather dito, sir, no? Mas maganda pa doon sa Spain siguro, no? Or doon sa Spain, sa Greece, yan. Greece, sa Portugal, yan ang mga lugar na dapat natin puntahan.
Mga mataganda dito din.
Dito.
Pwede pa lang malapit ng Pilipinas dito. Pwede pa mag-train.
Sir, marami kasi nagtatanong kung nasa Japan na ba daw si PRRD. Sabi nila, saan ba talaga si PRRD? Sa loob ng ICC o nasa Japan na siya, sir?
Well, I'm here.
Correct. Ang talino. Hindi.
Pag nasa Japan, ibang dinadala.
Hindi, totoo man, sir. Kasi ang daming fake news ngayon ba, na Japan daw siya. Wala mo na ko, sige. Wala ko record. Okay ra.
You know, ito yan, yung sa laptop. Speculation. So, the best lang talaga yan para hindi tayo mahulog sa speculation. Just wait for the official statement.
From the family. Correct.
Any of the parties.
Correct.
It could be para pero mas maganda ang galing.
Correct. Exactly.
That's the official.
Or the defense lawyer, the lead defense counsel, Attorney Nicholas Kaufman.
I don't know.
Or si Attorney Nicholas Kaufman, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Yesterday.
Yesterday?
Just passing.
Passing lang. Okay.
Akala ko, kasi when I saw him sa live, pangkad mo. Kung kita ko ulit.
Totoo. Tinoon mo ito, sir.
Tapos parang hindi ako gano'n pang-loob na, pang-gagger.
Sir, ganito kasi dito, sir. Comfortable. Nakabike lang talaga, ma'am, dito. Kahit yung Prime Minister dito, nagbike lang papuntang office. Oo. Correct. Nasa nakabike lang.
Yung director ng...
Normal dito, ma'am.
Siya ng director ngayon.
Oo. Siya yung dating Prime Minister, pero ngayon, director na siya ng NATO. Oo. So,
Wala pang asawa yun. Binata yun.
so sir, maraming salamat, sir, ha? Thank you, sir. Ayun yung Uber mo, sir.
Bye, thank you.
Text lang, ma'am. Thank you, sir. See you tomorrow. The same lang oras. Message ako, ma'am. Say, bye-bye, sir. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Ay ko kamala.
Bye-bye, ma'am. Ayun. Diba nga? Yun na nga, mga kababayan. So, dapat tayo na mag-wait sa official statement ng family, lalo-lalo yung sasabi na si PRRD nasa Japan. Wala po si PRRD sa Japan. Opo. Yan yung pinapalabas nila ngayon. Para yung mga tao na maluloko yung mga tao actually. Totoo yung sabi ni sir. Ano pinagawa ko dito? PRRD is alive.
Tara na, pasana tayo. Okay na.
Relax ka muna. Tapos ng live nila. So mga kababayan, nandito pa rin po tayo sa ICC, sa tinatawag naming Duterte Park, Duterte Street pala. Nandito po yung likod, dito po yung ICC detention ni PRRD, pero hindi po siya nandiyan, nandun talaga sa kabila. Ano po bang importante na inyo malaman yung mga kababayan? Ngayon po, kami po ay nag-aantay lang kung meron bang mga kababayan natin pupunta dito. Kung wala naman po, hindi aalis na din po kami. Ganito po ang nature ng pinagagawa ng mga kababayan natin na pumupunta dito sa Duterte Street. Okay po, pumupunta dito, nilalagay yung mga standees, mga upuan, mga ganyan-ganyan. Kung wala naman po na, ay aalis na din po. Kasi maulan kasi yung weather, hindi masyadong maganda. So lahat talaga ng mga kababayan natin, nag-iisip sila na ayaw nila.